Have you ever been scrolling through TikTok or YouTube, stumbled upon an ASMR video, and suddenly your stomach starts growling? Why do videos of people crunching chips, slurping noodles, or sizzling bacon make us crave food so badly? Is it just our imagination, or is there something deeper at play? Today, we're diving into the science and mystery behind this curious phenomenon. Why do ASMR food sounds stimulate our appetite? Is it the brain playing tricks on us, or are we wired to respond this way? Stick around, and we'll reveal how your senses, and even your subconscious, might be making you hungrier than you think. But first, let's take a closer look at ASMR itself. What is it, and why does it make food sound so irresistible? ASMR, short for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, might sound complicated, but the experience is pretty simple. It's that tingling sensation some people feel when they hear soft, repetitive sounds or see soothing visuals. Think of a gentle whisper, raindrops tapping on a window, or the crisp crunch of an apple. But why are food sounds such a big deal in ASMR? Well, eating noises like chewing, slurping, or sizzling aren't just random sounds. They're part of what scientists call trigger stimuli. These sounds grab your brain's attention and can even create a sense of comfort or nostalgia, like being at a dinner table with family or sharing a meal with friends. Food ASMR takes it a step further by blending sound and sight. When you watch someone biting into something crunchy or stirring a steaming pot, your brain starts to connect those sensations with eating. And for some people, that's enough to spark real hunger. But how does this connection work exactly? Let's find out. So, how does ASMR actually make you feel hungry? It all starts in your brain. When you hear those satisfying food sounds, like the crunch of a chip or the sizzle of a steak, your brain's reward system lights up. These sounds trigger the release of dopamine, the same chemical that makes you feel good when you eat something delicious. But there's more. Your brain has something called mirror neurons. These are the cells that make you feel connected to what you see and hear. So, when you watch someone take a big bite of a juicy burger, your brain almost feels like it's eating that burger too. It's a sensory illusion that can actually trick your stomach into thinking it's time to eat. For some people, these triggers are so powerful that they use ASMR to stimulate their appetite, especially if they're stressed, recovering from illness, or just not in the mood to eat. But does this work for everyone? Not exactly, and we'll explain why soon. Have you ever stumbled across a mukbang video? These viral eating shows, often paired with ASMR, have taken over social media in recent years. In mukbangs, creators eat enormous amounts of food while recording the sounds of chewing, slurping, and even the tiniest crunch. But why are they so popular, and how do they connect to appetite? Mukbang started in South Korea, where it was initially a way for people to combat loneliness by sharing virtual meals. Over time, the format evolved, blending food-focused entertainment with ASMR triggers. Today, millions of viewers tune in, not just to watch someone eat, but to hear it, loudly and clearly. These food sounds are especially effective because they mimic real-life eating. Think about it. The crackle of fried chicken or the soft slurp of noodles doesn't just sound good. It creates a sensory experience that makes your brain believe you're part of the meal. For some people, this sensory overload is so strong that it can reignite their appetite, even if they weren't hungry before. And it's not just about the sounds. The visuals, seeing glistening sauces, steaming food, or the excitement of the eater, enhance the effect, making the whole experience irresistible. Mukbang ASMR is more than entertainment. It's a feast for your senses. But what happens if these triggers don't work for you? Let's explore that next. As fascinating as ASMR is, it doesn't work for everyone. And the same goes for using ASMR to stimulate appetite. While millions of people report feeling those famous tingles or even hunger when watching food ASMR, some simply don't experience it at all. Why? The answer lies in how individual our brains and experiences are. First, not everyone is sensitive to ASMR triggers. Scientists believe that only about 20–30% of people are highly responsive to ASMR. For others, those same sounds, like chewing or slurping, might be more annoying than relaxing. This could be due to differences in the way their brains process sensory input, or even personal associations with certain sounds. Another factor is emotional connection. If someone associates eating sounds with something negative, like being around loud eaters, they're less likely to find ASMR food videos appealing. In fact, they might avoid them altogether. There's also the simple fact that our appetites are influenced by so many things: stress, mood, or even physical hunger levels. For people who aren't naturally hungry, ASMR might not be enough to spark their appetite. And that's okay. ASMR is just one tool in a much larger sensory toolbox. But whether ASMR works for you or not, one thing is clear: it has opened up a fascinating new way of exploring how sound and sight influence the mind and body. So, why do ASMR food sounds make some people hungry? It's all about the brain's response to sensory triggers. From dopamine releases to mirror neurons, these sounds create a vivid, almost interactive experience that can trick the mind and the stomach into feeling like it's time to eat. For those who love it, ASMR can be a relaxing escape, a tool to stimulate appetite, or just pure entertainment. And for those who don't feel the same way, it's a reminder of how unique and fascinating our brains really are. At its core, ASMR isn't just about sounds, it's about connection. Whether it's through the crunch of chips or the sizzling of a perfect steak, it taps into something deeply human, the joy of sharing sensory experiences, even from behind a screen. What about you? Do ASMR food sounds make you hungry, or do they leave you feeling full? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and follow for more mysteries of life.